Hi, welcome to my ingredients review and demo of the ROEN Beauty Disco Eye Universal Eyeshadow. I recently came across ROEN Beauty on the Sephora app, and I personally had never heard of this brand before. So I checked out all the different products they had to offer. I decided to buy this Disco Eye Universal because it sounded pretty interesting, and today we are going to try it out for ourselves. ROEN Beauty was actually created by the global makeup artist of Bare Minerals, and it's a clean beauty brand. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to share a fun little shimmer eyeshadow trick with you that's going to help you get the most out of your product in a way you may have not thought of to do before. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you hit that notification bell because then you'll never miss any of my upcoming videos. And trust me, you don't want to, because I am the ingredients queen. I love looking at ingredients and figuring out what exactly is going into these products that we are putting on our bodies. Let's get started with the ingredients. I researched every single ingredient in this product, and in this review there are a few I'm not going to mention just because I want to keep this as concise as possible. The ones I'm not mentioning are stabilizers and preservatives, but I do want to say that they all are clean ingredients, which means that they are free of harmful chemicals that can affect your health and irritate your skin. So everything in this eyeshadow is good for your body, or at the very least, it's not going to harm your body in any way whatsoever. The first ingredient we're going to look at is the Isoeicosane. This is an emollient, and it's used in lots of different cosmetics, all the way from mascaras to even hair serums. It has a real smooth, silky feeling and a very high sheen, high shine. And this is also used as a replacement for mineral oil. The next ingredient is coconut alkanes, and these are fatty acids derived from coconut oil. I personally love any product that contains coconut alkanes because they sit right on top of the skin and they really hold in moisture. They create almost this moisture barrier. They also fill in the little gaps between your skin cells, so it creates a really nice smooth look to your skin, and it also has a bit of a blurring type of quality. This is used as an alternative to silicone, and it's typically combined with, and in this case it is, with Coco-Caprylate and Caprate, which is also from coconuts, and it's great for helping those coconut alkanes absorb a little bit more into the skin. It gives more of a silky feeling and not a heavy feeling. So usually when you see coconut alkanes in a product, it'll have Coco-Caprylate there with it, and those two work so well together, and those are a dry skin woman or man's dream. We're now going to take a look at the Caprylic and Capric triglyceride, and this is coconut oil combined with glycerin. This ingredient works as an emollient, and it's full of antioxidants, and it even also works as a natural preservative. So this is going to have just a beautiful skin softening effect and going to give the skin a really nice sheen and lock in lots of moisture. I have to say, so far, I can't believe these ingredients are in this eyeshadow. I feel like I want to rub it all over my face. It just has so many of my favorites in it. We also have hydrogenated Polyisobutene, which is another emollient and moisturizer, and this is used also in place of mineral oil, and it's very skin conditioning. We also have Lauryl Methicone, which is a silicone, and it's going to help just to really give the eyeshadow a nice glide, to really help us move this eyeshadow around, but it also locks in moisture. So I just don't get the impression that in using this product, I'm going to look like my lids are a bit older, or they're just really dried out, or I've been really tugging and pulling trying to spread the ingredients around. This seems like it's actually made for someone who's maybe in their 30s, 40s plus, and just really wants a product where they're going to get that shimmer and that sparkle without having that aging effect. The last ingredient I want to mention is the Carnauba wax. And this comes from a Brazilian palm tree, and it is found in so many different cosmetics because it's a very hard natural wax. I wanted to mention this ingredient because in eye makeup, this wax helps to stiffen, but it doesn't harden the eyeshadow. And it also has a nice flexibility to it, so it really moves around and allows the application. So those are the ingredients. This eyeshadow also does contain mica, which is going to just really give that beautiful shimmery look to it. Let's get into the application. I just wanted to first point out the box is very simple looking, and it does say on the back that it's vegan and cruelty free. And it says it's the first of its kind formula that is sure to have you sparkling. Apply with your fingertips or our everything eye brush. Use it alone or layer it over your favorite shadow to seriously wow. So today I'm going to just use it on my eyelid alone so you can really see what the color looks like. I'll put a little bit of eyeshadow on my arm later and put some over just to get an idea of what it could do to an eyeshadow. The product does cost $29 and it comes with 1.63 grams of product. In opening up the box, we have inside the actual eyeshadow, and it comes in this little white velvety type of pouch with ROEN engraved or embossed on the front of the pouch. Inside is our little eyeshadow, and it has a dark mirror type of chrome look that I'm guessing could be used to see how the shadow looks on the eye. Inside there is a bigger mirror as well, and here is the product. Now just looking at it, it does have a very sort of rough natural texture to it, and I can see lots of different reflex of the gold and the pearl inside of this product. In rubbing my finger on the shadow, at first I noticed it does look a little bit chunky. As I really start rubbing my fingers together and almost activating the eyeshadow, it smooths out, and I can see why this is called a disco universal shine. It looks like a mixture of small and large particles of the shimmer. I won't call this a glitter because it doesn't seem plasticky like a glitter or a sparkle type of eyeshadow. This has more of just a really pretty shimmer to it, but you can almost customize it to how big you want the shimmer particles to be. So I'm going to just rub a little bit on my eyes, and we'll take a look at how it looks on my eyelids. Right now I have nothing on my eyelids, maybe just a tiny bit of face powder from when I was putting on my Marc Jacobs Accomplice powder earlier. Afterwards, I'll put on just a little bit of mascara, and we'll just have a real good feel of what this product looks like. So let's just jump right into this. And I am going to rub my fingers a little bit because I don't want it to look too, I don't want the shimmer particles to look too big. I have to say I really love the way it feels. It feels almost like a very, almost that has a bit of that oily feeling to it. It feels very soft. As I am just looking at this product on my eyelid, I'm noticing a few things. Number one, this has a very almost like a wet type of glossy look to it, much like looks I've seen in different magazines on Instagram of like that glossy look. It definitely has more of that just dewiness to it, and it's just so incredibly pretty and shimmery on my eyelid. This is something I would absolutely wear at night, especially if I'm going out to a really nice dinner somewhere, or out with my girlfriends in the dark with having just different night lights, this would look incredible. It's very, very sexy looking. When I was rubbing it on my fingers and I saw the shimmer, I thought, okay, this might be a little bit too much, but there's something really special about the way that this looks. It's incredibly dewy looking on my eyelid. I haven't really seen a product like this before. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this product on my other eyelid. I love all of the ingredients that we went over in this product. Wow, they really do make a difference. I'm very impressed. So I'm just going to put on a tiny bit of mascara just to give this a bit of a completed look. And I'm just using my classic combination, my Dior Show Mascara Primer with the Too Faced Better Than Love mascara on top. And in Dubai, the mascara Better Than Sex by Too Faced is sold as Better Than Love. All right, so here I am with just a touch of mascara, and I have to say, I love this product. I am so shocked by how much I like it. I can't believe how just glossy and young this made my eyes look. So because this shadow just has all of these nice fatty acids and emollients in it, it's really made just such a nice difference on my eyelids. Now let's just take an eyeshadow color. We'll use this color Viola. This is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. Look at that. And I'm going to just put a little bit of this on my hand. And now I'm going to take the ROEN Disco Universal Eyeshadow and put it right on top. And now I'm just going to touch it on top of the eyeshadow, maybe smooth it around a little bit. It basically just makes the eyeshadow look very kind of glossy and shimmery. Before we say goodbye, I just want to share with you a fun little shimmer eyeshadow tip I have that works very well with any shades that range from more of a pale champagne color to a beautiful bronzy gold. And that is just because the product says it's an eyeshadow doesn't mean you only have to use it on your eyes. If you're going out on a date, you're going out with your girlfriends, it's nighttime, and you're gonna have different light illuminating your skin, it looks absolutely beautiful to put a little bit of the shimmer on your collarbones and your shoulders. It's going to really just give your skin this soft sheen, and it's just so incredibly feminine and gorgeous, and you don't need to buy any additional product to pull off this effect. You can use what you already have. So I'm going to take a little bit of this ROEN Disco Universal eyeshadow and just lightly glide it right on my collarbone. And what makes this eyeshadow actually so nice for this tip is that because this eyeshadow has a really pretty glossy effect to it, it's going to also make your skin just look very dewy, and because it looks dewy, it's going to look very youthful. So now while I'm out and if the light hits me just the right way, I'm going to have this incredible luminous sheen to my skin. And to me, that's just such a goddess type of look. I hope you enjoyed my review of the ROEN Disco Universal Eyeshadow. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe now to Lauren O'Connell Beauty TV, and let's navigate together through the world of beauty.